I moved to San Francisco largely because it's the most accessible place in the world.
Yes.
And part of what's so amazing to me about it is that the physical access, the fact that the public transportation is accessible, there's curb cuts. Most places, most places I'll go, there's curb cuts, buildings are accessible. And what this does is that it also leads to a social acceptability. That somehow, because there's physical access, there's simply more disabled people out and about in the world. And so people have learned how to interact with them and are used to them in a certain way. And so the physical access actually leads to a social access and acceptance.
My sense is that what's at stake here is really rethinking the human as a site of interdependency.
Mm-hmm.
And I think, you know, when you walk into the coffee shop, right, if I can go back to that moment for a moment, and you ask for the coffee, or you indeed even ask for some assistance with the coffee, you're basically posing the question, do we or do we not live in a world in which we assist each other?
Yeah.
Do we or do we not help each other with basic needs? And are basic needs there to be decided on as a social issue and not just my personal individual issue or your personal individual issue? So, I mean, there's a challenge to individualism that happens at the moment in which you ask for some assistance with the coffee cup.
Yeah, yeah.
And hopefully people will take it up and say, yes, I too live in that world in which I understand that we need each other in order to address our basic needs.
Mm-hmm.